Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for another episode of Wildermyth. Last time we finished chapter 4, got to the ending, and now we are just going to quickly go through the events of the next 10 years of peace. This will be going into chapter 5, which is the last chapter of Monarchs Under the Mountains, so let's see what happened. We said no to the king. What is he going to do about it? Is he actually going to fight his own fights for once? Guess we'll find out. But, during the years of peace, Mordath returned to the forest around Livenwake Quarry. Tending to the wild things, root and rock and stream, he grew to feel the woods would recover. Gintama found that nothing quite cooled the heart like pulling saplings into the soil and watching them rise. Whispers rose again. Folks were flocking to the promises of a powerful cult. Classic move. Without a troubled word around them. Impressionable minds can still be swayed by subtle tongues given time. The young tend to be the most idealistic, easier to enamor, easy to ensnare. With strong leather coming out of Felmanor Tannery again, life became much more pleasant for everyone. You don't realise how many things require leather until you can't get it. Gintama and Ethelbert kept up a schedule of sparring afternoons. Solid. Gintama punctuated almost every swing with a colourful outburst. You never treated the deepest to this banter. Why waste your breath on an audience that won't appreciate it? What, you're saying I do? As soon as the people of Halfmaster Forest brought the first offering to North Ferry Shrine, the rhythm of their lives clicked back into place. Whatever spirit dwelled there seemed as happy to see them as they were to see it. Eindir gathered a merry band of underlings who shared his appreciation for the sparkly things in life. They all marched off to strike secrets out of old castles. Eindir's made like a subsector of Adventure Incorporated. Okay. While out for an evening stroll, Ethelbert accidentally locked eyes with a forest squirrel. Their friendship would endure the passage of harsh winters and joyful springs. Don't reach your nose at me, you think my cologne's too strong? So you got a cat and a squirrel now. Not that the squirrel will ever show up. Mordath took up residence on a tall mountain, ensuring that any who came to train or ask questions of him could first conquer its cliffs. What if your son just wanted to go and see his own dad? It's a bit mean on your son, but I guess if you can trust him to climb that. Oh, you've retired though? I thought skeletons can't retire. If that's not on, you live forever. Okay. Odanda Dreary. So hang on. Hold the phone. So, let's get this straight. So Mordath has retired, even though I was under the impression that skeletons can't retire because they just live forever. Odanda is Mordath's son, as I recall it, and now we've got Jollo von Dreary, who is... So Jollo von Dreary is technically Mordath's grandson. Man, I'm gonna have to build like a family tree at this rate. Jesus Christ. One Piece. In the years leading up to his retirement, Mordath changed a little. He developed a fond, silent smile, one that sprouted upon his face for seemingly no reason at all, stunning even him. At the same time, he began to pass on his knowledge and became the favourite mentor to many a shy young man. Interesting. Who benefited most from Mordath's lessons? I never think this is worth it, because you end up just, like, deleting, like, one card. I mean, if he's going to pick anyone, I guess it's going to be his own grandson, so here you go. Makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, so does that mean I'm losing Ulf and Mordath? Oh, no. I'll give him Foxflight because Mordath had Foxflight. Made sense. Oh. No, Ulf is not retiring. I thought he would at 82, or did I just get lucky? I assume he's going to retire, like, next year. As if he... How old are you? I guess it didn't show me anymore. Okay, well, fair enough. I guess I'll do some upgrades. And now we've got not only Odanda Dreary, who's actually quite old these days, but we've also got Jollo von Dreary. They're taking over the corporation. Right, back in a sec. Okay, upgrades done. I've basically got everyone to level 2 armor and then level 3 weapons, more or less. I think there's like one person who's still got... Yeah, Eindir's still got a rank 2 spear. Okay, there's a few still rank 2 weapons, but... To be fair, I focused on the people who were actual subscriber-based, so, you know, not subscriber-based adjacent at this point. Anyway, let's go. Bizarre. Anyway. Legends rest in places like this. Forgotten places. Ancient places? Shout if something stands out to you. What are you looking for, Krob? Also, not sure. Krob located this tomb after a rare, seemingly inconsequential find. A segment of a long-lost epic had turned up one night, as he was cleaning his chambers. The feats of the story's main figures felt familiar once he studied them. Digging through old books, he deduced where the heroes of the verse were interred. Call it a hunch maybe, they fought monsters under mountains. Bullmen, diminutive horned things out of the darkness, and beasts made of living fungus. They saved their world. So, could be a lesson buried here, don't you think? Well, watch your step. The lantern illuminates web and wrought stone. Shadows shrink, harden into the cracks and hollows around the walls. Heroes were buried here. Surprised those things still light. Well, I've got the touch of fire. Well, it's more like Krob's got the touch of fire. Don't I usually? You ever think about where you'll be buried? I doubt any of us get a crypt. I mean, Audrun did, to be fair. I want to be buried with my true love. Anywhere we're together. Somewhere private, where I won't have to hear footsteps drilling through my skull for an eternity. A classic Krob. This is interesting. Here evermore lies Elias and Lestrond. Their love, while protected so many, shall cradle their eternal sleep. The statue of the two lovers were a satin layer of dust. Aside from that, it's pristine. This is worth seeing, no matter what else we find. Well, Krob moves to another tomb and sits apart against the far wall. It looks like the others, but something about it seems off. As he lays a hand upon it, he knows. Hey, this one's been touched. Touched? The dust is disturbed. Rutrow. Time to go. Just the three of them. Oh, Shadowhunter's back. Kill all enemies, survive if you can. Well, that's rude, but alright. That's a bit of a start, isn't it? Survive if you can. Game. You silly Billy. Who do you think we are? We're Adventure Incorporated. Let's go. Okay, I just really bigged everyone up. Don't screw it now. Yeah, I imagine he'd be pretty angry after getting hit by a rock that almost claimed his entire life. I thought some of them would have got to Ulf, but I guess not. That looks like a good broad swipes area. What do you think you're doing, you silly Billy? Yeah, 1 hour shred's fine. If you could see vous play. Man, there is a lot of them. Less now. It's just a rock fight. Big old rock fight. Double stunt, baby. Not even getting close to us, are you? Oh no. Hey up. Oh, look at Ulf, Mr. Tank. Yeah, well, he got shredded a bit. It's okay. Can you discuss the rest of these guys? So that just leaves the Shadowhunter, I think. Well, might as well get a start. Hell yes. Hell yes. Look at that. Oh, popping off. Not disappointing, boys. You are not disappointing. It's alright. Oh no! Well, he's not dying. Not in a tomb. It's not fair. Back off. You've lost an eye and an arm. I'm not letting you lose anymore. At least it was against the Shadowhunter, so I guess it was like a... Fair game is the wrong word. Krob, you've been working up for this whole time with your melee mystic ability. Kill the Shadowhunter. So you got killed by the ranged attacks, like around him. Which is kind of ironic, really, because that's like his old thing for Aethelbert. I want a throwing net, or do I? No, not really. Well, alright. Fine, I guess. First... Oh no, I'm just gonna continue to increase that. You got to the final level? Oh my god. That's amazing. Everyone is flying up. That's great. Oh, well, I know he does love melee attacks, so... The Vicious Mystic. You both alright? Here, help me move this. I mean, Aethelbert might say otherwise. The two of them take hold of a suspicious tomb, sliding it back to reveal a passage. How deep does this go? Someone should see where it ends, but it may be a very long journey. I mean, Aethelbert's pretty knacked. Of course, the old men get beaten the crap out of. So, it will take a while. Oh. So there's a lot of areas here that we still need to take. And then I guess... So this isn't like the final mission. This is just going to scout. Okay, that's interesting. Right, you guys start there. Send over the crew, as it were. Hopefully there's something decent here. Bonus damage. I'll take bonus damage. So Krob and Ulf will retire at the end, but it's chapter 5 anyway, so it's not really too much of an issue. Who's got my... No, 0.3, 0.2, 1, 0.5, 1.9. Go on then. There you go. So I guess I could just, like, send someone down. Who am I sending, though? I mean, I guess I could send Ulf, because he's, you know, old man, hasn't got much else. He's just got to full level. I trust him. 144 days it's going to take. Bloody hell. Alright, well, Hildar and Tama, you're taking over. Oh, it's going to take him... Oh, no, it's going to take everyone 144 days regardless. Right, Ulf? In the tunnel you go. I'll see you when I see you nice. And the rest of us, we're going to slowly try and clear this out a bit. And I think I will go to... Is it called Finishtor? Finishtor. To hire one more person. Well, how many we got? We've got 3, 6, 8. So 9. So we can have a 5 and 4 team. So that's actually kind of viable. It's kind of hard to get there, though, if you think about it. Like, I've got to go all the way around to get there. It's better to build a bridge. Like here. Maybe I could do that. How long will that take? That's probably worth it. But first, let's go deal with these two. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, whilst we're dealing with this, I'm going to send these two out to build the bridge. It's weird, because obviously there's no way around this, and to get here, you got to go all the way around this way. I'm not here for that, so... This is strength of 8, so a little bit worrying, but it'll be more experience for everyone, and some of the new guys will really get their eyes in, I suppose, so let's go. Hopefully we don't lose any people today. Oh, someone's running. Keep going, Havaria, keep. You're almost... Oh! Right in the face, Shintama. Oh, God. Poor guy. Stay back, I know how to use this. I mean, how frightening. Take it easy, Krob. Hey, Shintama, you okay? Sorry, yeah. You can put that weapon away. You first. You're a feisty character. You really think you can take any of us? My axe isn't meant for you. Rest assured, we're out here chasing Gorgons. This idiot doesn't know what a Gorgon is. Gorgons. Ha! We're a little bit late. I just snuck under the noses of like a dozen of the little beastlings. They, what, sent you screeching through the woods? I was not screeching, You'd all do better. Talking over a meal. Come with us, you'll be safer. Me? But... Do you have beer? Ah! A classic. Whiskey. Oh, we are on the same side. Okay, I like this person a lot better now. That evening, the woman spills her story. Havaria Thistlebody is her name, a treasure hunter. It was a miner who commissioned me to retrieve a necklace, a family heirloom, I guess it is, thing he left behind in a rush. It's not easy country. The mine's tucked in there pretty deep. It's where the trouble's kind of centered, we were told. The place was trampled into a couple of weeks back, and you're claiming you got in and got back out and didn't raise an alarm. How do you manage that? Can't you guess? I'll guess. But every time I'm wrong, you give a hint. It was a ventilation shaft. Ugh. The vents? You what, tied a rope? And I'm about the limberest woman my age you'll meet. Could we maybe try the same thing? Is it difficult to locate? Want me to draw you a map? Sure. Oh, yeah. No, probably good. Oh. Well, so if you think of what a mine looks like, it's right on top of that. I see. Sunrise. What's there? Well, here's our vent. It's good. Let's keep our voices down. We scramble down rock faces, quiet as they can. Mountain-smelling mist helps deaden the sound. That treasure woman, Bavaria. I'll admit I'm surprised. It's all basically as she said. What I think is, most people would rather help than hurt. Just don't change their minds. As they assemble there, an eerie, echoing gurgle growl grows in the belly of the mine. How we want to do this part? The gaping maw part? Well... Oh, thinking if we plug that vent, we can make them fly out here. Now let's drop in and surprise them. Plunk. Right on their heads. Yeah, that's a very Hildar thing to do, I would imagine. Back up the hill, seems like. They climb again, under lightning sky, to assemble over a narrow black fence. Don't stand there too long, I'll push you. I'll go last, I'll grease you up if you get stuck. Oh, boys. Oh, we're actually in stealth as well. Okay, so there's a Stagron and a Bartov. A few big boys. And a Stone Spirit, very cool. I don't know if I've got anyone... I mean, I suppose I can make Jollo do it. Or even Hildar. I don't think Hildar's got any sort of... big Frost score. Which is cool, but it's not actually Frost, it's just, you know, an X. Is there anyone... Oh god, there's loads down here as well. We really have just dropped into the lion's den. Of all things. I am not quite sure how to deal with this. But maybe I do. Interfusing doesn't give you away, does it? Can I help free? Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? I'll take it. Oh, rumbled. Well, now we know we're here. Oh, there's another one. At least the Bogmore's dead. Right. Hildar, guiding up. Gintama also guiding up. If these two come this way, you just decimate them if you could. Krob. Let's see what we've got here. So I can ignite here, but it's not really gonna block them off all that much. I could flare and blind them, but I don't think it's that close. I might be able to discus them, though. Hang on. Oh yeah, that'll do. I'll take that. Not a bad start. Oh, they just, like, released the door. Surprise! That's exactly what we were waiting for. Okay, great. Don't get killed by the corruption. Instead, kill the row. I like what we've got another ranged person. To be fair, I was going to choose... So, in terms of, like, the amount of characters to create now, I think the only people on the list currently are people who already have characters... Oh, God, hello. In the game. What? So I was actually going to be a little bit sneaky and finally take a character for myself for the first time. But I'll get to that. I'll have a look at the list just to make sure I'm not wrong. What's that? Barrage and Discus. Well, I'll take Barrage. Why not? It should have the range. Oh, and it will. Hey, Odanda's really coming into his own. I think he still had to take up his father's mantle, as it were. Very cool. Krob, you're a bit too far to... that's going to waste a turn. Bit too far to melee attack them. You can definitely discus the crap out of them. See? I know you like melee, but if damage is damage at the end of the day, good sir. Stand there. Yeah, no shit. Oh, that's more rows than usual. Surprise! Yeah, corruption bad. Well, the Stagron's not doing me any favors, that much I'll say. Man. Broad swipes, man. Broad swipes. Right, Stagron be dead. Rose almost dead. Did you get another ability because she's stunned? Hell yes. Does it keep stacking? Not quite. That's fine. I could discus that and kill it. What range have we got for everything else? Jolo? Yeah, alright, alright. I'm feeling pretty good about this. What do we got in terms of interfusing? Blair. Yeah, go on. Blair the raccoon. Oh wait, it's not attacking this turn. And Crob. Yeah, I would have been worried if you missed that, so no worries. Good. So there should only be the raccoon that can't hit. Idiot raccoon. Well, I might as well go and grab it. Nobody... So fire... Oh, Danda, what do you have? Nothing. Hildar... Gintama's got water. Well, Hildar's an actual subscriber character, whereas Odanda and Jolo are just children of subscriber characters, so I'm going to take priority here. Let's hope it gives them... Let's hope the tier 3 stone great axe is absolutely insane. Oh, wow. So stunt damage is less, but shreds 1 armor and pins all enemies within a 2-tile radius. Very, like, dwarven-y in my, like, personal opinion. And as you are a little bit on the short sides, I would say that is very perfect fitting for you. The Cinder Hue. Very cool. Very cool. Jolo, I'm not sure if you can get any closer to kill it. You can't, but you'll do some damage, so that's good enough for me. Odanda, can you help out? You're good. Oh, you know what? Are you close enough to hit it? Of course you are. You got the longest staff in the game. And a good weapon. Haha. Right, where are the rest of the enemies? No. I'm gonna guess the right passage. Okay, so it turns out there's actually a locked gate here, but it was pretty well blended in. Is there only a single Rager? I swear to God, this is literally just a single Rager. No, okay. Guardian up then. Because now that we've opened the gate, they're probably going to come out and play. Hey, hey, come out and play. I imagine. Bring everyone a little bit forward, I suppose. You can come a little bit forward as well. It was surprisingly well hidden for a massive gate. That's all I've got to say to that. Just one? Testing out the axe. Yeah, there was just 2 rages behind the gates. Little bit pointless. But hey, Jolo's leveling up very fast. He's already rank 3, which is pretty damn crazy. And also, if he's using a bow, then he's not quite going to take after his old grandpapa with daggers only. But hey, he will respect him in spirit and kind. Health 0.7. Who's got the lowest health? 8.4, 4.8. I mean, Crob, Ulf, I mean, everyone's going to technically retire at the end of this anyway. Because it's the last chapter, as it were. 5.7, 8.6. Well, I guess you guys are going to be in, like, the front of the attacks. So, here you go. Well, a half-buried crate is something anyway. Let's see what you've got. And... Nope. Just some moldy apple crusts. Ugh. Are all adventurers this unlucky? Not even a salacious diary or a... Jolo Von Dreary at last. What? Been chasing you a long time. Don't tell me you've forgotten. Name's Inanna. Inanna Twinton. In relation to the Twinton Brewhouse? Yes. Oh. Remember that night, Jolo? Stormy, harvest in full swing, house was packed. You sidled up to the barkeep, told stories of your adventuring life and a cache of rubies you didn't have time to hunt down, drew a map on the back of the napkin to pay your tab. You sure you have the right Jolo Von Dreary? I have a very sharp memory and you have a very annoying face. And you've probably got a very unique name. If by annoying you mean strikingly handsome, then yes, I'll admit it was me. But you don't think I made up that story about the treasure, do you? I mean, I'm a Gorgon-slaying hero, destined to live on in legends, not some petty con artist. Though, maybe this map was a little hard to read. Napkins, you know? Hey, I don't hold it against you. You look like a lady who knows how to get what she wants. I admire that. If you don't want the map, I'll buy it back. How's that? How much are you offering? Well, adventuring doesn't pay as well as you'd think, but I could scrape together about the cost of a drink. Sold! Really? Wow, easy target. Oh, wow, what a bargain. I'll stop by the brew house sometime when I have a few more tales to my name. Show me what you found. Sure, I'll see you then. Jollo, you done looking for souvenirs? Oh yeah, nothing special. Let's get going then. Yeah, let's, Is this the... I drew it better than I remember, I guess. Hey, have we got time for a treasure hunt? Okay, so whilst I was waiting for Gintama to heal, I did, like, the, securing the Lee Arcanery. I got like a thing which increased Gintama's armor. I am actually going to follow the Brewmaster's map, but what I have also done is, you might notice, I finally updated the names of Odander and Jollo to have the last name of, well, Jollo's grandfather and Odander's father. And also it makes sense because people are trying to find him under that other name, so he decided to change his name so other people can't find him after his silly antics inside a pub. Makes pretty good sense to me, but I am going to follow the Brewmaster's map. Where could it lead? Let us find out. Looks like the right spot. There's the waterfall, that pile of rocks. Now where's... Aha! Is it just this? Well, actually looks to be in good shape. Oh. Is that it? But it's the same. Oh. That was kind of pointless, wasn't it? I was expecting something with a bit more oomph. But, it's 3 ingots, I guess, although we've already got 23 ingots. Got to heartwoods or hides. Oh boy. Right, let's scout here. I think it's deepest, so let's get a rock and rolling. You guys are still building. Ulf is still digging around in some tunnel somewhere, like Frank Reynolds coming out of a frigging sofa in Always Sunny. Oh boy. Feel kind of sorry for him. Right, you guys have got this covered, so you now got Old Jasper Mill. What you guys... Oh, God, they've taken over Finchtor. I can't really send just 2 people there. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to wait for these guys to be done and then send the entire contingent up to Gendrickwood. And to be fair, by then, he might be done. He's almost done, but he might also be an incursion coming. It's pretty close to being finished. Yeah, I think he's done. Well, still no sign. Ulf's competent enough. Still, it's a long time for anyone to be gone, especially down there. Do we take a look ourselves? I'm saying we need to think about what happens if... Joe Lantern, see that? Out of the black fathoms, a red star swims towards them. Is it him? It's someone. Later, the sun must feel good. I don't know how much I'd miss it, or even miss... Anyway. One thing I'll say, our enemy called himself a king, and for what I saw, he wasn't exaggerating. What did you see? How deep did you go? Were you ever spotted? The tunnels go forever, and they branch and meet dead ends. They loop and tangle. Who knows how many entrances there are hidden around. At the end of all that darkness, I did come upon... What was it? A kind of castle? Within a huge cavern, a thing of spires and stone. A whole civilization, almost. And the DeepKing. I saw him. Their home? Their home. Their fortress, really. I'll tell you, it seems almost unreal now. A nightmare world, a land of lostlings, windless and cold. And much as I'm not anxious to leave the surface again, if we look for a way to stop them, to quench the deepest leaders and collapse their order, I think we've found it. So we fight the beast in its den. One way or another, this war has to end. I think this may be our best chance. Okay. So we gotta go fight the DeepKing. Well, I think what I'm going to do is just to make sure we're as ready as we can be. I am going to do these areas and try and get as many of these done today. And then next episode, we will get to this. But let's continue getting here. I can now send Ulf over here. I'll gather you 3 there. And we'll get Talusa Tannery done over here. Deepest to 8. Well, 8 we've dealt with before, and we do get some better experience. So let's go. Where we find ourselves. The son of a renowned mystic. Must have had some dramatic tales around a dinner table growing up, eh? I mean, his dad's right there, isn't he? Find Deepest wasn't dramatic. That was just something your father's friends did. A life where you could trace your whole family tree within a few miles. Now that seemed far-fetched. Can you imagine sleeping in the same house your whole life? Nah, I prefer to move with the stars and the seasons. Agreed, absolutely. Heh. You spend enough time out here with a band of heroes, you start to forget that perhaps we're the strange ones. The strange one's a strange one, I want to give you something. You're young, you'll use it longer than I will. Oh, I like how Crob's like taking Jollo under his wing a bit. What is it? It's a compass. It doesn't work worth a damn, but it reminds me that if I pay attention, I'll know the way I need to go next. Huh. I don't know, seems like it's pointing towards the deepest. I knew you'd have a knack for it. Well, I mean, he's got an empty slot, and it's accuracy, which is great because, you know, he's a bowman. Oh, how fitting. How very nice of you, Crob. That's the nicest thing you've done all campaign. Hello, Mushrocks. Well, Hilladar, me boy. Let's get... Oh, they boy. Sorry. I tried. Let's Zealous Sleep. Now, if you Zealous Sleep here, you can hit them both, right? It's not really going to do as much damage. I'd rather just take one out completely and kill it. Does that give you another attack, though? Because you're stunted. Oh, why not, then? Odanda, what can you infuse with? Not really that much. If we can kill the Mushrocks, that would be ideal. We'll do that. Completely get rid of this armor. Crob, I think you're a bit too far away. You can ignite under it and basically kill it, though, so let's do that. And then, can you Fire Leash and it would still kill it and that. Man, we're a good team. God damn. And we got Jollo, who can Foxlight. Okay, the Merc Mother's not dead, but she wants to be. I wouldn't do that to Hilladar. You're in sprinting distance. Alright, sweet. So we've got Father Fungus and Awoken. Honestly, I'm just going to see if they come out here. Everybody else move up for the time being. Try and keep it relatively safe, I suppose. And then if you go into Silk Step, if you would... Like grandfather, like grandson, as the saying doesn't quite go. Oh, well. Hello, Father Fungus. Whew, basically goodbye, Father Fungus. You even have like a... You got like a little dagger. A wee dagger. Well, for your grandfather, let's do it. Ah, memories. Okay, can you leap into action? Oh. Oh, no. Not one of those things. I hate those things so much. Ah, I have to illuminate it, don't I? That's unlucky. Okay. Ah, great. I don't want to fight the big arm man. He's an absolute... terror! A terror, I tell thee. Can you do a trick shot? Trick shot? Nah. Oh well. I'm glad you blocked it. Another one bites the dust. Well, I am a little bit concerned about the Rockman. Not Dwayne the Rockman Johnson, just the Rockman. Yep, I'll take straight up kills. So how much damage do you do, Mr. Chastised? 6 to 7 damage, okay. Line and sinker, baby. Okay, Crob, be a little careful. Although, there's not really many places to move, is there? You do have a lot of armor for a wizard boy, or a mystic man. I think mystic man sounds better. So you should be okay. Depends on what he does. Well, Jutama can just take boulders to the head, so he's probably doing kind of okay. Switch. The angle of the map is a bit wanky. Hang on, how far can you leap? Okay, you can get within its range, just not quite there yet. Odanda's got, like, no health, so I'm not going to bring him in. I don't want to risk that. Can you set him on fire? You can't quite set him on fire. You could constrict him, though. Oh, go on, then. Why not? Right, he's not going anywhere. Can you take a... You could take a boulder to the face. I'm going to trust you to take a boulder to the face. You stay over there. That was like you were just dropping one off at the pool. Disgusting. Crob, can you get close enough to just smack him? Not quite. I suppose you could just constrict him again. Yeah, why not? Easy prey, innit? Done. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Is anyone close to leveling up? Hilladar is very close to leveling up. Ooh, warding 0.8, not bad. Absorbs magic damage. Well, might as well give it to a... Well, they automatically already get some pretty... God, Aethelbert's warding is at 8.5. That is crazy. 2, 2.4, 2.3, 3.1, 3. 2? You got 2. Right, here you go. A little bit more warding for you. Oh, the faithful are here. Right, let's get Toulouse Tannery set up and done. Meanwhile, this is going to happen, isn't it? You guys are going to keep walking here, and you're going to get to Finchtor. Well, it's a good thing we're walking this way, because there's like a double incursion. When are you guys getting here? 47 days. Well, I mean, now everyone has to gather. Gather. I don't just need one person, I need everybody. Get a move on, everyone. Right, can anyone get the defenses prepared? I mean, who's actually here currently? 0 days, 0 days. Is only you two there currently? We'll start building, please. We'll help when we get there. Build. 2 days, 2 days. 3 days, because you've got Labor 2.0. And then you got Labor 2.0, and you're 2 days away. Done. Well, it's going to be deepest, so let's get rid of a Shadow Hunter, because no thank you. You're not allowed to come out and except on very special missions. Okay. That's being built. Everyone else is sort of just there, as it were. That's fine. They're going to get here in 4 to 6 days. How long is that going to take? 18. So it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Oh god. Hello. You mean no one can reach this threat right now? Is it because... Well, I think this is the first time we've got everyone in. And we'll have 2 farmers as well. We've got the entire group of Adventure Incorporated. It'd be rude for me not to do this fight in this episode. Let's do it. The deepest have come. How should they respond? So 74% is the best we've got, so I'm going to take 74%. And it's going to work. Filled with rage. Right. Oh, this is nice, being able to use everyone at once. Didn't mean to press F there, but there we go. That's life. 3 Woken. Using the volley of arrows here is probably a solid idea. I actually don't know. Can I hit, like... Try that. Wow. I don't think I've seen that before. I'll be honest. Ori. Will-o-the-wisp. We're missing a lot. We are missing a lot. Are any of them ranged? Fortunately, no. There we go. Aindir's coming in. Aldrinch Child showing us all up. Okay. Good start. Ulf, come here. Oh, I like how the scythe is on his back. Just casually on his back there. Can you weaken the mush rocks to begin with? Wow, not really. It's a start. Jinrun. You can come up here with Wolf. Do a little bit of damage to the mush rocks. Rob! Oh, kids. Come down here. There's nowhere to really ignite. Especially if you ignite there. Oh, there's a Father Fungus Man. Is he? Interesting. There is a lot going on here. A lot. Right, Foxflight. Start picking these guys off. Please? There we go. Hildar, come down here. Get ready to defend the southern quarter with that massive axe of yours. Jinsama, stand here. I'm going to get you to Zealous Sleepover depending on where they come. Not this time, Fung boy. Okay, they're all in, like, an area. They really do just keep coming and don't stop. Heads up! No, that's fine. That worked out perfectly. That's like I planned it. Is that the pact? Is that what the pact does? I feel like that's what the pact does. You know what? I don't need this. Screw it. Use it. Can you shoot the slinger? Yeah, sling that. Sling your up, mate. Get out. Hildar, if you would, please. Do love broad swipes. I do love broad swipes. I don't think you can hit anything from where you are. I take that back. Go on, you proved me wrong. I'm a little bit worried about throwing someone just out there right now. Oh, you protected, I see. Can you do any abilities which are ranged? No. Can a Merc Mother? 3 to 4 magic damage. 6 range. You might be a little bit too far away. You know what? Rock Shield. And then Discus. Just in case. You never know. Right, Jinrun, don't get too cocky, but keep them pinned to an extent. A little too far away to do that, but you can do that. Fire or melee. I'll always try fire or melee at the end of the day. Eindir. Oh, perfect. We might as well basically kill her. Stunt on the off chance. Oh, go on then. Wait, what? Is it shred because they're on, like, protect? Yeah. Well, I think it's worth it. Oh. Skip to the loo. What a... They called him a madman. And, cheese it. Come back this way a bit. Perfect. That couldn't have gone better. Really. They're just Horn Children, that's fine. Merc Mother. You might as well damage these guys to begin with. Perfection. Maybe not below that barricade. I think that one's probably a bit more useful. Because it is making them come around the other way instead. Hildar, you're a little bit too Hiller far for that one. Haha! Haha! I'm disappointed with myself. Not as disappointed as I am with Ori, though. Right, Eindir, this is probably the first time we've really seen him. And he's cleaned up, to be fair. So, good work. Jinsama, why not? I trust him. And you've got another attack, so finish that one off. God, you got another stunt. Shame it doesn't just keep stacking. That'd be amazing. It would also be OP, so... Maybe I'm being a little too cocky, but... Hey, it's working. You, go up that way. Oh, that was a really good plan. Oh, well. This way, our kids. Aethelbert, this is covered, I'd say. You come down here. Come down here. Is this it? Is this our lot, as it were? Wasn't really that bad, was it? Right, Ethelbert. I mean, you could just walk up to him and basically... you know what? You know what? I might just do that. Hang on. Ethelbert, if you walk, just to, like, really rub it in, would you kill the Chosen by walking up there? Not quite. Hildar. Ori, you're not going to kill that one. You will kill that one. I'll give you that. Aindir, I don't think there's really anything else to interfuse with. Stand here. Only because you're going to kill that one. And then the fire should jump over there, or is it too far away? It's too far away. That's fair. A whole 1 damage. Good job, buddy. Right, you're technically... You should technically burn. You're just going to kill him outright by living next to him. Living his head rent free. I don't think I've really got anything I can do here other than Splinter Blasting, which I guess I can get it active. Well, actually, can I throw the fire that far? Like a trebuchet? Not quite, unfortunately. A shame. Also, I might accidentally hit Jollo as well, which I really don't want to do. Compel the Chosen to, like, go up there. Alright, you know what? Put fire in front of the barricade, see what happens. Oh, angry boy. He's an angry boy. Not this time. Heads up. I mean, of all things, that was absolutely fine. Man, this is such a piss-taker of a move. Hello. Goodbye. It's funny. I think it's funny. Fabulous. Right where I wanted them to be. You activate my trap card. Aindir, I don't know if there's anything... Oh, no, you can. You definitely can. Interfuse with that bad boy. Discus over there. Stunted as well. A lot of stunts going on. Zeal Sleep. Jump in. You're flanked. Goodbye. Good show, old chaps. And Hildar leveled up. Ulf is max level. I think it's the first max level character in the entire series so far. Hildar, I mean, endurance upgrade would be really good. Just having more health would be really good, but 30% isn't super great. That's probably like +3, basically. You know what? I'm also going to give you Zeal Sleep. We're going to have the jumpiest people in the entire world, if you ever did see. Right, so that one's done. Where is this one going? Is this one going to Lucky Settle? So I've got to get everyone else here. Okay. Weird that I can't just take it to the streets here. Bit strange. It's sort of like they went over because they were both in the same settlement at the same time. So one sort of took, like, precedence. Okay. Weird. Well, I think what I'll do there, then, is I think I'll leave it there for today. Because effectively, we're about at the hour mark. And I kind of want to keep these, like, an hour apiece. But next time, we'll take out this incursion, which shouldn't be too bad because it is weaker than the other one, so it should take less effort. And with everybody there, oh, we just have a fun time, don't we? And then we will get these 3 places sorted, which shouldn't take too long. And then we're going to take it straight to the DeepKing once and for all. But if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to let me know in the comments below and check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more in there that you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know next time we're going out with Adventuring Incorporated and other groups of people in other series. And if you can't wait till then, feel free to join the Discord, which is linked in the description below. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Ciao for now from Adventuring Incorporated.